One day I'm gonna be everything I wanna be. I don't let it get the most of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be everything I'm gonna be. My future right in front of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free. Then let me be free.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges. A host with a fire burning in its soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken. He rides onto wheels, ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels ride as a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only metal can bestow. He takes his stand, refusing to submit. Insane wheels hear his battle cry. Metal and mayhem will never die. Rituals report he paves his way. Oh, legend in the making, day by day.
Today we ain't fucking around with the sound, all right? Let's get it. All right, so you guys, I woke up. I went to bed at probably like 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe 4. And then I woke back up at 6. And I felt it. Like, I as you guys saw in the chat, if you guys were paying attention to the chat, I went to bed knowing that I was going to be sick. I hate that. How many of you guys in the chat have ever dealt with that? I'm sure pretty much everyone. You know what I mean? And I went to bed and I knew it. I just felt it. I actually felt it when I went out to eat last night. Before then, I felt it. I was like, oh, man. And then I couldn't end up fucking falling asleep. Oh, what a nightmare. So last night was not a good night for Mike Ball. You know what I mean? It was a rough one. But that's okay. That's okay. That has nothing to do with any of this. It has all to do with just every time that I go to actually fall asleep, I'm coughing up phlegm. Not really phlegm, but like I'm doing that hurt pain cough. You know what I mean? So let's real quick scan on over to the Beast Coast over here. Just want to show you guys a little bit of the hurricane action that they're predicting. I'm of course catching this kind of shit on the fly. A lot of that shit, man, like Miami's just getting hammered right there, bro. Miami's just, dude, I don't know, man, if I really would want. I've always said I wouldn't even want to, like, I wouldn't want to visit Miami, let alone live there. You know, nothing against you people that live in Miami. It's just I have no care in the world for that kind of shit. So anyways, we have a very interesting story today. We have 20,000 motorcycle riders get together and do a fucking ride. And this is a big tribute ride for Dave Myers. Yeah, man, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be awesome. Good morning to you guys. I see everybody in the chat. Let me go ahead and where I left off. Yeah, there we go. Here goes nothing, as I said, because trust me, I had to wake up. Like I told you guys, I woke up and I chugged 2 cups of coffee in order to, try to loosen up my voice a little bit. Because if I would have just woke up and like started, oh, dude, you guys wouldn't have been able to hear me. I would have had like the entire time voice cracking. And I'm going to do it a few times. I guarantee it. When you're sick like that, it just sucks. What up, bro? Rage? What's good, my man? Hopefully all is well with you. Love the opening. SNS. Hey, we ain't fucking around out here, bro. You know what I mean? We ain't fucking around. Don't forget your cheese grits, Mike. Yes, the cheese grits, though. You know what I mean? You see, you even put the though at the end. The cheese grits, though. Yeah, dude. Dude, there's nothing wrong with that. And speaking of Bama, bro, we got the legend, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Dark Horse from Bama himself, in here chilling with all of us. Much love and respect to you. I appreciate you for being in here, and all of you guys. Like I've said yesterday's show, I can't do this show without you guys. And I think I even said that in Kickstand Down his live, Frost and Trouble's live yesterday. I think that was yesterday. It was. Let's see how messed up. It was just yesterday. I'm already messed up. You know what I mean? Damn. And I just I knew that I might be able to like view the live, but not participate. And that's exactly what happened. I was actually out of the house. Otherwise, I would have come on to the show with them. But I've been like busy, like nonstop. Like even today, like I was talking to my folks, right? And I'm like, yeah, I feel like shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, just go ahead and, sleep it off. You're good. I'm like, I mean, if I have to, I have to, then sure. But like, I need to be productive. I'm not used to not moving around. You know what I mean? I have to fucking keep going in order to keep me fucking sane. You know what I mean? But I just like helping and I like being active. Like even today after the show, I'm gonna run into town, which is 20 some odd minutes away, which is not bad. Run into town for a few things more than I want to admit. SNS says, I'd like that. Hey, listen, man. Sorry, you're not feeling well. That sucks. It does suck. It's terrible. But that's the way of the road. You know what I mean? I spent 2.5 years not sleeping and feeling like dog crap every day, and it sucked. But life is good now. See, I guarantee you, when my life slows down a little bit, once like all of this shit is kind of like just put away to an extent, and there's not so much shit to cover on the grounds and all of that, then yeah, I'm gonna get some better sleep, 100%. But as of right now, dude, no. You know what I mean? My sleep has been dog shit. And I have like the best situation to like sleep. You know what I mean? Like I have the best situation and I'm not able to do it. I've got too much shit on my mind. I'm thinking about, okay, I gotta wake up. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do the show. I got all this shit to do. You know what I mean? Miami is my mother chapter location. Well. Miami, that's an interesting chapter, like a mother chapter location. I don't even know. Is that a shadow or is that my hair? That is my hair. Let me fix that. I was wondering if that was a shadow. There we go. It'll probably slip out again. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, usually you don't see them in Miami as like a mother chapter, but hey, there probably is a fuck ton of them over there, and I just don't know. Every time I go to Florida, I get sick. And now, do you think that's allergy bullshit, or do you think you actually getting sick? Like that's like even my mom yesterday was like, "Oh, you probably got a little allergies going." I go, "No. Like I know the difference between allergies and being sick." Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get into the story here in a minute. We're gonna get into the story because it is a big one. 20,000 motorcycles all group up into one fucking area for one person. That's huge, dude. Huge. Absolutely huge. Miami is great to party, but has a lot of ghetto spots. Yeah, dude. Yeah, North Miami. Fuck all that bullshit. And the truth is you're gonna overspend being in Miami anyways. Like, dude, I cannot believe people pay like $50-$60 a shot there. Like for the higher end shit. That same higher end shit, dude, that's like a fucking $2 shot. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you guys are going crazy over here. Years ago, I was in an all right place to visit. To visit anymore, I avoid it like a bad case of herpes. Oh shit! So you're saying that the place that you used to live, or the place that you live now, is a place that you're kind of like avoiding? All right, cheese grits rock. Yeah, dude. That's so you say butter and sugar. See, now you guys are going to be teaching me a lot. You know what I mean? Because I've done my fair share of like eating out, doing that kind of shit. Like I told you guys on the Instagram shit, like I was telling you guys to follow me over there because I do go out and like we'll try out these new places. I'll try out like restaurants. I'll go to bars just to check out the scene. And, I've tried a lot of the different food out here and it's absolutely fucking stellar. And by the way, not everything here is deep fried like I thought it would be. I thought everything would be deep fried. No, it's just a lot of barbecue, dude. And barbecue's bomb. Add some apple butter. It's good too. Damn, apple butter. Now we fucking talking. You guys are fucking talking in the right language right now. Mike is trying to take on road rage level of busy. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. Not your level, but it has been nonstop. I haven't stopped, Melatonin and generic Benadryl has been working for me for 10 years, better than any prescription. Damn, dude. That's actually what my mom was telling me. She goes, "Why don't you take a Benadryl?" And I didn't do it. I guess I should have done it, Drezo, what's good? What's good? Well, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate it. We're about to get into the story. Don't worry, guys. We're just catching up with y'all. You know what I mean? South Riders MC. That's all right. South Side Riders. My bad. My apologies. I was reading too fast. We got Todd J up in the building as well, saying, "Hello, family. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. Love, respect, and prayers, family." See, that's what it's all fucking about right there. Snark, my bestie, sent me over here. Wow. That's fucking legendary. Thank you for being here. Sincerely. I really, really appreciate you. We're about to do a story. If you don't know who I am, I'm a person that just basically reports the news, man. I'm not only somebody that reports the news that's within the biker culture and the club scene and all that, but we just moved over here, and yesterday was my very first show back, being that I just moved into this spot. And it's been nonstop work. And if you guys are interested in like the grounds, the property and all that, I post it all on my Instagram. I post all of it on I put it even on yesterday's a show yesterday mornings. I showed all of it. We ball out here on the Beast Coast. Yeah, you guys aren't playing. Cody introduced me to these guys. They are all awesome. Yeah, see, Snark, and that's what's crazy is I remember that I met you from Code. It's crazy like how it like all interlinks and how people like find each other. It's like amazing. So shout out to you guys for that shit. Man, apple butter sounds bomb. Have a nice piece of pecan pie. Well, see out here, yeah, you definitely can, and I definitely will. Have yet to do it. Am I going to end up hiring some hardworking Hispanics to work the grounds and get fat, dude? Yeah, it's been a thinking like holy shit, there is a lot to do here. Like this is hard enough with two people, two grown men. This is hard enough already. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely not easy. Code is an amazing man. He is an amazing man, I really enjoy his shows. Words are a weapon that cuts deep like a double-edged sword. Use words and you don't have to raise a hand. Wow, definitely. Go find a good chicken and waffle spot. I have seen a couple of those. I will go check it out. I got some Mexican homies in Alabama, but they ain't the hiring type. Yeah, bro, I feel that. It's all good. All right, let's go ahead and read this a little bit for you guys. We should zoom it in because I always fucking bring it so little that you guys can't even see what the hell we're looking at. Let me make sure you guys can read. All right, we're good here. All right, so praise for 20,000 bikers who joined Dave Myers' ride. This is through BBC over there in London, I believe, over there in UK. Not London, some part of UK. So in this photo, we got Lily Myers, said her husband was a Baravian. Is that what it? Barovan? I don't know what that means. Who put the town on the map. All right, cool. June 9th, 2024. All right, police have praised 20,000 motorcyclists who descended on the hometown of Harry biker Dave Myers to enjoy a trouble-free tribute day. The TV chef died in, wait, they call him the TV chef? I think of, okay, maybe they're talking about some, okay, they are. I was like, hold on a second. I didn't know he was a chef. Okay, so the TV chef died in February at the age of 66 after he was diagnosed with cancer. Or maybe he was. Shit. Cumbria police said that no arrests were made on Saturday at the event dubbed Dave Day, which is really good. 20,000 motherfucking bikers getting together and not a single arrest. Not a single one. That's telling you something, all right? We know how to act correct, all right? At the end of a mammoth bike ride from London. Okay, so it was London. Fellow Harry biker C. King, is that how you say it, guys? I don't know how it's addressed. I'm going to be honest. Addressed the crowds and said his friend would have been proud. We've all been in tears, not one dry eye, he added to huge cheers. All right. Let's see. Police estimated 20,000 bikers came to Barrow in Ferns. Wow. Myers' widow, Lily said Dave was always a Bolivian. I think that's now I'm saying it right. In his heart, he loved Barrow and he wanted to put Barrow on the map. And today, beyond his grave, he's done it again. And putting it on the map, man, I mean, he really fucking did. If you bringing out 20,000 motorcycle riders, dude, yeah, you put it on the fucking map. You made history, you know, and that's why we're covering this right now. All right, so superintendent, I think that's what that means. Andy Wilkinson of Cumbria Police said there was a great turnout yesterday for the motorcycle procession, both from motorcyclists making their way to Barrow and local people attending to support them. Holy shit. Yeah. We estimate in quotes, we estimate that approximately 20,000 motorcyclists attended, and I am pleased to say that there were no major incidents on the road network. And even that right there is a big fucking ordeal. Like, no one got arrested. That's a fucking serious miracle. But to have nobody go down in like any type of accident, incidents, all that type of shit, oh, that's the grace of God right there. Even when I did my ride out in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and we set the double world record, when we did that, we had like 5 people from our club, you know, because it was one patch, one club ride. And like 4 or 5 of our guys went down, dude. And riding in Brazil is a whole different game, you know, I promise you. It's not as easy as it is here. A great deal of planning took place ahead of yesterday to ensure the safety of all involved, which is good. I would like to thank everyone for their safe manner of driving and working with ourselves and partner agencies, which is exactly, honestly, you're not there to be sitting there fucking revving and pulling stunts and all this shit. The truth is you're going for someone else's tribute. That has nothing to do with you. It shows the unity of yourself coming together, all of us coming together. It has nothing to do with you and your ride. You know what I mean? So that's the way I look at it. Wendy Gunning, who runs a wool's shop in town's indoor market, crotcheted. Wait, is that what that is? Croquade? I don't know. I have no idea how to say that right, dude. It's a part of being illiterate as fuck. Pies in honor of the chef to sell for charity. She said, Dave was a customer for years and I knew his family. He always supported local businesses, which is, listen, man, anybody that supports local business, you're a winner in my book, you know? Fuck the corporate. All right, so his favorite food was greens pies. So I decided to croquet pies. I think that's how you say it. While my husband, Stefan, a biker, joined the ride at Burton in Kendall. That almost sounds like a fucking like I'm sure that is like a city or something like that. I have no idea. Overseas, over the pond, I have no idea, but that does sound like a fancy ass hotel. She said she had to struggle to keep up with demand and sold more than 100 items, raising more than $500 or 500 pounds for charity. All the profit goes to his charities. He's such a nice guy, and I wanted to get involved in Dave Day, Miss Gunning added. It has been fantastic how many people have come together to commemorate Dave Myers. And that's true. Cumbria police urged motorists to drive with care on the county's busiest roads as a massive convoy of bikers journeyed home. And what a great thing to see. Like I said, like I like to see big tributes like that, you know, and it shows that we actually have the best word is restraint. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always about us. We don't always need to show off. We don't always need to be burning out. We don't always need to be doing fucking wheelies. We don't need to be the center of attention. We don't need to be the loudest. We don't need to be the guy getting arrested. We don't need to be the guy getting into a fight. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool to show up and have something like that happen where you have a legendary amount of people. 20,000 is not a joke. You know, and I hope that really is true, a true number, because when I was in my pack of 6,600, dude, like that, dude, like realizing how long that goes of 6,000 plus people on motorcycles. Yeah, dude, endless. And it was 4 lanes for us. So I can only imagine 20,000. Damn, Damn. All right, let's see what we got in here. Code is good people. Yes, the hell he is. That's one thing, man, I instantly realized about him. Keep the positive vibes going. You already know we ain't stopping that.
Stop the cap.
Hey Mike, what up? What up? We got Wolfheim in the chat. Appreciate you for being here, my man. My brother Todd with words of wisdom as always. Yes, sir. And I'd love to see it, man. You know, there's not enough of it. Honestly, there isn't. See, positive things can happen when bikers get together. And see, that was proof right there. And that's what the mainstream media is not going to be picking up on purpose because of that. Now, if there was going to be a huge like brawl, arrests were made, all this shit, it would have been demonized. It would have been. But they held it together. They held it down, which I'm proud of. I always enjoyed these positive stories about bikers of all kinds getting together and doing good. See, that's what I'm talking about, because the truth is like I've said, of course, I'm going to report on everything that happens on the biker news. That's part of the deal. But when we have something that I know for damn sure that the lamestream media is not going to pick up, I'm definitely picking it up. You know what I mean? Because I know for them, it's not going to get enough clicks. It's not going to get enough. There's not enough cruelty in the story for them. And that's what's unfortunate. I couldn't get used to being on the wrong side of the road. If I visited Europe, I would have to have someone local drive me around or I'd probably die. And not even joking, Hardwire, I'd probably be damn near the same fucking way. You know what I mean? I'm not even capping, bro.
Stop the cap.
Include the world in your business and watch your family grow. We, the people, are the family business worldwide. We are all in this world together, and we will change this world together forever. And that's true. And the way that you change the world is you change your fucking self. And then it changes the people that are in your world, and then it's a trickle-down effect from there. I promise to God on that. Jesus paid the price. Yes, he absolutely did. Not actually, he absolutely did. Strange Hardwire, some places drive on the same side as us. On the other side, it's definitely a trip trying to figure it out. Yeah, you know, there are different places. I think even Australia, I might be wrong, but I think even Australia is right side drive or left side drive. You know, I think they're the same way as us over here. Wheelies were cool once, but now every nerd is doing them. Yeah, the problem is with this, Steve, is if you can't pull a wheelie off on your motorcycle, you a lame. You know what I mean? Like I'm an amputee, dude. I'm an amputee. I can still lift up an 800-pound Harley and do a wheelie. I can still do it. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing that impressive. I just don't get it. We don't, just kidding. Watch some South Park on Gnarly Riders. Dude, you know, that's one show I never really got heavy into. Never got, like, super heavy into South Park. Something that I when I do see it on, you know, TV, I will watch it, but I don't watch TV anymore. You know, everything's internet now. Apps, YouTube, Netflix, you know, Hulu, you know. It's awesome to hear no incidents. That's a damn fact. Just like any community, it has good and bad parts. That's just how it goes. And that is absolutely a fact. It's just the way of the road. Guys, if you guys have been enjoying this this content, man, please make sure you guys are liking the video. Liking the video is the #1 metric of all of YouTube. You know what I mean? It actually lets YouTube know we're doing something right. So if you guys can do me that big favor, I'd really appreciate it. Obviously, commenting is a huge ordeal for engagement. Sharing the live video, that is like word of mouth on the street, but for the internet. So seriously, it means the world to me for you guys doing that. If you guys want to help out monetarily, as you guys know, I'm completely demonetized until July 3rd. Hence, one of the big reasons why I'm here now was because of that demonetization. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Sacrifices always need to be made. And I'm glad I did, because now I'm living beautifully. I love it here. But yeah, it costs money to obviously do this shit. This is not a free operation. So if you guys would like to help and like to get a live shout out, it doesn't even have to happen right this second. Let's say you do it. I don't catch it until the next, after this live, I'll still shout you out in the beginning of the next show. You know what I mean? That's how it works. So if you guys want to help out, we got Cash App, $ Ball Valve down here. And we also have Venmo at Ball Valve. And we have our PayPal, which is ballvalvetv@gmail.com. And then also make sure you guys are following my Instagram, Ball Valve TV. That's where I post everything. I do like all my vlogging and all that kind of shit over there. And I'm actually going to show you what I did this morning just as an example. I did a post and this, I might as well show it to you guys. Let me make sure that we're running. We are. All right. So I can't play that because it's got music. Okay. Everyone, I'm a little sick. Just woke up. Still going to do my show. Still going to handle business. I went to bed knowing I was going to be sick. I just felt it. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Still going to have a great day.
Where that nigga say from? So what? Gives a fuck.
All right. Good morning to everybody. This is starting point right here. All right. So pay attention, y'all. So I'm over by the garage. I'm over by my parents' garage. Up in. We're going to drive on down the road to where I live, down that driveway. So that's where our start point was. And now here's my mailbox right here. And then the RV's mailbox is down further there. Try not to spill my brand new cup of coffee. Super hot, no lid. And we're redoing that entire driveway too. That's where I'm currently streaming from right now is that front house that you'll see right. Beautiful grounds. There. I'm on the left side. And then here's my apartment.
Come back again, there's jug full.
So I've made this post and I might as well talk about it on here on the YouTube side of shit real quick. Might as well. So I made this post. I just right before I came on to the live here. So if you guys can do me a big favor and go over there and like it. I did this an hour ago. I made a tribute and kind of tribute of me coming here. All right. So the biggest move of my life met with love and Melon Dew. I truly love it here. And I'm so glad that I made the ultimate decision to come here. I think I am finally at peace, the peace that I have craved. I am thankful to leave the hustle culture of California where nothing is ever good enough. Well, finally, it's good enough. Thank you for welcoming me into my new home state of Alabama. Huge thank you to my parents who welcomed me here with open arms. Look at this fucking delivery, dude. This is our neighbor, by the way. This is one of our neighbors. He picked us up for us. My dad's favorite drink, and then, of course, I ended up fucking liking it. This is me we had just carpeted one side of the fucking area, and so we had to keep swapping shit left and right because we were carpeting. Takes a lot of fucking time to do this shit. This is not an easy ordeal.
Here we go.
Little chainsaw action.
That's what I'm talking about.
And those are super thick.
Here we go.
Like these pieces of wood, you can barely fucking pick them up. They're that fucking heavy. That's inside doing more carpet work. That's my dad right there on the right. And then you guys saw this yesterday.
The apartment, because I'm setting everything up in the middle of setting everything up, carpeting, stuff like that with my dad. Come outside and you just take a little bit of the lifestyle in. Alabama lifestyle, man, I promise you guys, this is the best living in the world. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Straight up.
I love it.
Straight up.
I hope everyone's having a wonderful, enjoyable day.
Yep. And see, that is what it's all about. And I documented everything. If you guys don't know this, I vlog everything. You guys can see I'm up to vlog 27 over here, which just shows 15-second highlights of my day type shit. But I also dedicated the Alabama move. As you guys know, I have dedicated tabs for YouTube and then my vlog shit. But look, it's not even showing the brand new post. Let me refresh. See, I did this post since, so I didn't even have the right post up to even look at. Yeah, now it's bigger. Now it makes sense, but yeah, man, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I truly, truly love it here. Like, I am in love being here. I have no want or desire to, like, leave. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people can acclimate quick or they don't. And luckily, I've always been this type of person to acclimate quickly, even though I was still, you know, anxious about it because it doesn't always happen that way. You know, you can't always guarantee that you're going to acclimate fucking quick. You don't know until you do it, you know, and I've always kind of been a chameleon in that sense. So I was able to do that. And, man, I fucking love it here, man. And, let's see. Pitbull says, need to fill the lake up with carp and build a fishing deck. So no, no fishing deck needed. We have 2 boats for exactly that. And on top of that, we're treating as we're talking right now, we're treating the whole entire lake, because that lake is mega. I don't know if you guys saw how big that fucking lake is. It's stupid. You know what I mean? It's stupid. It's way bigger than most people's property. Just the lake. So we're curing the lake right now. And once we get that completely cured, you know, then we're going to buy some fish and dump them in, you know what I mean? Which there already are, because it's not a pond. It is a real lake. It's a running, moving lake. You actually have 2 lakes that are running over into this one. So it's not just like, you know, standstill pond bullshit, which is good. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got over here on the chat side. My apologies. South Park is funny as hell, and they call Harley riders. Yeah, no, they do. They do. I'm sure they do. You know, because we have that damn stereotype of like hardcore biker dude. You know, Harley. You ride a Harley? Oh, you're trying too hard, huh? I hate that shit. Driving right-hand drive cars here in America is a challenge sometimes, which I can imagine. You know, driving a fucking Skyline, you know, from Japan. I could only imagine, like, driving on the right side when everyone's driving on the left. That's got to be weird. Driving a right-hand drive car on the left is natural after you get used to it. Yes. I have no interest in wheelie BS. Yeah, me neither. I honestly, now I look at it as a safety concern. Like, that's cool, bro. Like, that's super cool that you know how to wheelie, but all of us do too. And meanwhile, you're doing a fucking wheelie close enough to the pack where you could actually hurt one of us. Now I look at you as a liability. You know what I mean? But I look at shit different compared to maybe the other 29-year-olds, you know? I mean, I went through a little something unique that will make me possibly think a little differently, right? But at the same token, I try to be smart about my shit. You know what I mean? I tried to be. We need to unify, unlike the governments that want everyone at each other's throats. And that is a fucking fact. SNS, thank you as well for throwing my hyperlink in the chat for everybody in there that wants to click it. You just click that. That brings you over to my Instagram. Click follow. And then also make sure you guys are liking that new post. I appreciate you guys. Historia is history, and the future is what we make it together. And that is also a fact. And that's how I try to live my life. Is I look at my shit as almost like storytelling. And I've tried to master the art of storytelling. And I don't want to do the whole storytelling bullshit where you're doing that vlog style crap. You know what I mean? Where it's like your 10, 20, 30 minute video of you just vlogging yourself. I like doing like what I do, where I just show little clips here and there, like 15 little second clips. Boom, boom, boom. And it shows exactly what the hell you needed to see. I never was a South Park fan for the first 10 years it was on. Picked it up later, but it's a great at poking fun at everyone. Yes, because they are pros at that. I promise that. And Family Guy. At first, I was insulted when they picked on Harley riders. I'm sure because, I mean, but then you realize, like, all right, these dudes just fucking clown on everybody. It's harder to not wheelie my bike. That is, you're on a wheelie machine. You barely twist the throttle, like, your fucking whole front wheel in third gear is coming up. You know what I mean? Fuck. Yeah, fuck that. Then I realized if I cannot laugh at myself, I have no business laughing about jokes on others. And that's a fucking real fact. That is a very, very true statement. Such a beautiful place you have. Thank you so much, Snook. I'm very, very honored to be here. You know, I've like I said in the post, like I finally found that peace that I was craving. You know what I mean? Like, I escaped that hustle culture where nothing is ever fucking good enough. And yeah, man, I'm just stoked to be here. Mike, did you catch Super AIDS in Alabama? No, did not, and have not, and will not. That's the answer to that. I'm moving myself, so I know the stress of it. Oh, wait, Wolfheim, you're moving as well? Where are you currently moving to? Because I know you're over there in Sweden. You know what I mean? So it's got to be rough. We got Revel up in the building saying, hey, bro, long time no talk. Much love and respect to you. I appreciate you for being in here, my man. Appreciate you. Hopefully, over there in England is treating you good. Believe it or not, I have never done a wheelie on a Harley. I won't risk a $10,000 plus piece of equipment to show off. I used to wheelie other vehicles when I was young, but got nothing to prove. And there's nothing wrong with that, Hardwire. I got plenty of OGs, plenty of guys that just won't do it. And I don't blame them because I don't do it anymore. You know what I mean? I just don't see the fucking benefit of it. I like what? You're going to show off? All right, cool. We can all do it. You know what I mean? Like you're not really showing off shit except your ass, a lot of the times. Pitbull says, hope everyone is okay. And remember to rev the like button and drop the clutch on the share. Let's wheel spin this show out of here. That's a fucking fact, bro. Appreciate that. So true, Mike. Even when not feeling good, I got to find a reason to keep it positive. If not, well, listen, man. If I accept defeat, or I let's say I'm being I don't know. The thing is when you do those kind of decisions as somebody, you already lost. Like, why already take the losing path? Why not try to win? And then if you can't win, there's nothing wrong in losing and being like, you know what? Whatever. But giving it your fucking all, you know what I mean? And that's what I try to do. Even right now, I feel like shit. Like total shit. My whole body feels like shit. My throat, I'm not going to probably talk for the rest of the day after this shit. You know what I mean? Roll Tide country. That's right. But yeah, man, that's what we do. What an amazing job your dad and yourself did. Amazing job. Hey, man, it's been a lot of work, man. So thank you for that. Roll Tide, roll. Your dad is an amazing and awesome man. Yes, I'm very, very fucking blessed with the parents that I have, because not everyone's got that. And I know that most people do not have parents like I do, so I'm very, very lucky in that regard. Oh, I'm sure you don't, Todd. Anytime you talk about anything NWO, New World Order, you're cahoots. You're gone. Living in the country only gets better. People raised there always hate it and want to leave, and then they do and always come back. City folk don't realize how great it is. And that couldn't be more of a fucking fact. I've actually had a couple of conversations with people that did that exact attempt and then came right back. You know what I mean? They made it like a year. They're like, no, I'm not about this city life like I thought I would be. Howdy, Mike, bro. Good seeing you again. We got Ghost Eagle up in the building as well, bro. Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you. We got some crazy shit going on over here. We got tropical moisture fueling Florida downpours. Lots of bullshit over there in Fort Myers. Look at that fucking shit. And I believe this was in 2022. So they're doing a recap of basically what happened in September of 2022. But they're doing a live coverage. If you guys are watching any of the weather channels, I'm sure a lot of you guys on the Beast Coast are, because of the fucking hurricane and the weather that's coming through. I imagine that a lot of you guys are watching. Miami's getting pounded right now. All of South Florida. Holy shit. Largemouth bass and some lake trout. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what's going on. Even though I hate Kansas, I still have property and spend lots of time there. I tolerate it. Well, as long as you enjoy where you're at, you know what I mean? Like that's really, truly what should matter. You shouldn't be in an existence where it's misery. If you are, you gotta get up out of there, and I had to do the same shit. That was exactly what I did. Everyone has to experience the hustle and bustle to appreciate the peace. Well, that, Hardwire, is not cap. That's very true. And I'm going to give you the horn for it. Because that right there, until you experience this shit, I understand why maybe people want to leave, you know what I mean, before they've ever been to a fucking, city, or, you know what I mean? Like I get it now. But the thing is the grass is not greener on the other side. There ain't even grass in the fucking city. You know what I mean? So appreciate you, SNS, for throwing Ghost Eagle's YouTube in the chat. appreciate you doing that. Guys, go over there and click over there and subscribe over to him. He's got a great channel as well. We got War Gorilla saying good morning, Mike B, and everyone else. Appreciate you, War Gorilla, for being here. Much love and respect to you, kind sir. No time to slow down now. Family, the independent family is unstoppable together. That's right. That's right. Well, I mean, that's why my family has specifically stuck to itself, because we found a lot of, at least from where we're from in Southern California, a lot of fake shit, dude. A lot of pump fakes, a lot of fakers, a lot of, yeah, man, it sucks. If you're willing our stunts, do it at the front of the pack or the back, never in the middle as you're putting everyone at risk. Never even do it in the front. Do it always over to the left, as far left or out of the pack to the right or left as possible. Fuck being in the front, because if you go down, then a whole bunch of other motherfuckers going to roll over you, and then they're all going down. Back, yeah, you know, that's cool. But off to the sides, you know, that's usually what I... You know, if they have to do it, which if you're an MC, bro, don't be wheeling. Just keep fucking both of your wheels on the fucking ground. You know what I mean? Respect to everyone who's made it to for today's show. Y'all are some amazing people. That is a fucking fact, Steve. You're not kidding, bro. If you're going to do wheelie, do it out of the pack. Takes one slip and takes out several bros. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yep. There's always be someone worse off than you, and that's absolutely also a fact, Todd. You guys are fucking just throwing out the truth. The kid's never son is guilty. Damn, bro. Sheesh. Oh, man. Let's see what you guys got going on here. After living rural and alone, I don't think I could ever have neighbors again. I am so used to peace and quiet. Yeah, dude, we were so on top of each other fucking in California, dude. Like, you can't even breathe. And that's why that's why I didn't know a single neighbor. That's why I didn't know one neighbor. I didn't know the names of anybody, never talked to anybody. Then I've talked to basically everyone in this entire fucking, this entire city, you know what I mean? Or town, whatever you want to say. You can't accomplish anything if you don't try, and won't complete everything if you don't put 100% into it. And yeah, that's why you just got to, never give up. Literally, that's been my motto ever since I lost my leg, is #never give up. And that's the truth, man. I don't think I could have lived back in Boston or New York again. No, that would not, after making the move you already did. Kind of like what I did. Trouser trout, lake trout. Honestly, I wouldn't know, because the truth is I've always kind of messed with the West Coast fishing, which is deep sea, stuff like that. Never really fished lakes. So it's definitely interesting. It will be fun for me to, in bigmouth perch, we're going to throw probably 150 in there. But this lake is huge. Let's see. That's fine if you're doing it in the pack. Oh yeah, no, and a stern talking to. If you're wheeling in the pack, dude, you're having a stern talking to. We're gonna have issues. Hunter Biden guilty on all 3 charges. Bring on the probation or the pardon for something we would get 25 years for. Fact. We don't have that kind of luxury, dude. I was so close to Portland, I could smell the toxic sludge. Ugh, fucking rough. It was definitely a trip having people actually talk to me in the stores around here in the South. Up north, we don't do that. And no, dude, everywhere I go, I'm getting stopped. I'm talking to people. That's mainly why I really don't want to go into town to go grab the few things I do need to go grab, because I know I'm going to have to sit there and talk to everybody. Not in a bad way, but because my voice, dude, I'm shot right now. As soon as this live is over, dude, I probably won't be able to speak the rest of the day. Guaranteed. You know what I mean? Because I'm overextending it right now, making sure I'm not voice cracking and all that shit. Got up on Tuesdays. Let me know when it's a good time to visit. Looking forward to meet up, dude. Dark Horse, you're welcome here anytime. Anytime you want to ride up, just let me know. You're down the street. You know what I mean? So with everybody, I can't thank you guys enough for being here, hanging out with us. It means the absolute world. I hope you guys have been enjoying the new setup. I hope you guys have been enjoying me covering the way that I have been covering. Today was officially the first day covering, because I guess I was doing, mainly all the Alabama shit, the move, the focus, the content, all of it was that yesterday. So today was really the first reporting day. So if you guys enjoyed it, man, please make sure you guys hit the Cash App down below, the Venmo, the PayPal, if you guys want to help out financially. If not, that's okay. Just a thumbs up, a like on the video means the absolute world. And Steve, you're right, bro. Drink a few shots and get some sleep. And that's right up my alley, bro. It's going to be happening. I hope everyone has a wonderful and safe morning, evening, afternoon, where the hell you guys are from. Much love and respect to everybody. Thank you all for being here and showing the love that you guys do. We will see you guys tomorrow morning at the same damn fucking time. Much love and respect to everybody. We'll see you guys on the flip side.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning.